Yo, what up? Hey, hit a one if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Great, great, great. Cool, cool. You said I'm low? Let me bring up my mic. Is that better on the audio? Can you hear me better? Am I still low? Alright, bet, bet, bet. Alright, man. As y'all can see, I'm a rookie to this shit. I'm trying to trying to figure this out and also get hangouts going because you can still do hangouts. You just can't do hangouts um uh through um you know, you can't do it through YouTube anymore. Alright, cool. So let's do this number right here. Alright. So let's do that. Alright. See if I can get rid of this shit. Cool, cool. Y'all can hear me. Damn it. Oh well. Somebody hop in and hop in. But shit, I'm trying to figure that shit out. Alright, so cool. I'm gonna play around with this shit just for a little minute, man, to get myself situated. Shout out to everybody that came through. Everybody came through real quick, man. Appreciate it. Um it's a little crash course in me trying to figure out this whole live stream thing. So work with me. But hey, shout out to Super Slide, man. I'm gonna just do this. Y'all can see my screen. It'll be alright. It's ghetto as fuck, but y'all niggas, so y'all can deal with it. Y'all be alright, right? So let's see. There we go. Let's switch this up. Alright, so alright, can y'all see me now? Y'all can see me now? Hold on, let's see. Let's see. This should be me. Let's go back to preview. Live. Am I still showing this shit? Alright, what else, man? Either way. So Super Slide. Shout out to Super Slide. Super Slide did a video. Super Slide did a Simply Deep 1985. I'll get into it in a minute, man. Give me a little minute. Alright, bet. So Super Slide did a video, man, for the LGBT reparations, bro. And what did I tell y'all, man? You know what I mean? I was gonna do the thing that Ramil was talking about earlier today. Shout out to him. But this one's like current. This shit like just happened. So Congress unanimously passed the fucking bill for gay reparations. That's pretty much what you can say, bro. Gay reparations, bro. And to all you people talking this, ADOS this, ADOS that, they give a damn about the black people and all this shit, man. They just had the second Democratic debate. Again, they're not talking about y'all black ass. There's your answer. All right, I've been telling y'all for the longest that the this what's the name shit is not for you, bro. It is not for you, okay? And once you understand that shit, you come to realize that these motherfuckers don't really care about you, bro. And they're just using you to get your votes. They're not ever going to give you anything that they promised or anything like that. They're going to use you for your votes. And they were going about their merry ways and make stuff happen and make things move for everybody else, right? So, pretty much that's the little thing on that. If you're voting in 2020, it should either be independent or you're not voting. That's the only true way we're gonna get some type of foothold and establish some type of political power and organization as it comes for black people, and make motherfuckers respect it, bro. Because your votes equal dollars. I don't think we have ever been taught that. Politics is all about money, and the whole thing for you to get money is the amount of votes that they know you're going to generate. If they know you're not going to generate any votes, you're not going to be able to raise any campaign money. People's not going to put money behind a losing bet, right? If you know the guy is, let's say 1-17 going against the undefeated guy, why would you put a whole lot of money behind that dude? All right, you're not going to put a whole lot of money behind that guy. You can put a little bit of money in it, and you can make out and make a killing because the odds are in your favor. You have a lot to gain because he has everything to lose, and the odds are against him. So it's the same concept we have to start using when we get into politics, man. What else? The way they were explaining it is because of however long that same-sex marriages started being recognized, but they weren't able to file it in their tax returns. So again, this is another big issue and problem we're starting to have, as to where the smallest percentage matter more than the majority. When you come to the alternative lifestyle groups, I don't even think they make up 10% of the population as a whole. All right. So, but however it goes, they've made themselves so powerful, just like people from Israel, and they've embedded themselves so deeply into society, and put themselves in positions of power, financially, and as far as it goes for positions wise. Like I told you, can't say that F word, bro. You can run around here, you say nigga, so on and so forth, but let that F word slip and you're done. All right, the F word or something derogatory when it comes to the people from Israel, bro. That's a losing battle. And them showing you this and getting this whole reparations thing, man, bro. Again, shout out to Obama. All you people that still say Obama's the best president ever and he was just a great president, so on and so forth. This right here is Brandon L. This right here is the residual effect or the butterfly effect of Barack Obama, man. Barack Obama leapfrogged the LGBT community over black people. All right, Barack Obama didn't put any law, any institutions, or anything of importance into place to progress black people as a whole. But yet and still, he took the Caucasian, the Asian, the any and everybody else that, as long as they were LGBT, right, and he put them in a position to not only win but to be in positions of power, bro. And now those seeds are starting to bloom around us, and it ties into the other thing that I'm gonna talk about. I'm not talking about today, but I'll wait for that. Hold up, and also tomorrow, as to where these people are unassailable. You can't say anything bad about the alphabet boys. We just call them that, man. You can't say, "What's up, Gab?" Gab, I thought I already modded you, bro. There you go. You can't say anything about them alphabet boys, bro. Can't do it. What up, Lando? And this just comes to show you, bro. This is a power move. And a resounding fucking FU to black people, bro. Resounding FU to black folks, bro. And you should take heed to that shit, man, because, bro, telling y'all, bro, this shit, you're getting pushed further and further down the totem pole of mattering in a country where you were like the third group of people here. You had Native Americans, then you had the Caucasian people that came here, and then your ass. And they brought you over here supposedly, in slavery and all this other shit. And somehow you are the only people that have never got anything out of the deal. And yet still you keep giving away your money, hard-earned money, your votes, your lives, pretty much, to a system that don't give a damn about you, bro. Exactly. My ISIS code, money does talk. and we aren't putting our money in the right place, man. Politicians are bought, bro. Politicians aren't just voted in; they're bought and they're controlled, and that's how and why these lobbyists, these LGBT lobby groups. Ramil, what's up, bro? These these lobby groups, bro. Yep. Ramil, that 2053, they brought it up last night. I think it was the Yang guy, the Yang candidate brought that up, that same study up, saying that black people are said to have a net value or an overall value of zero come 2053, bro. And you look around the corner, man. I mean, most of us still gonna be living in 30 more years, bro. In 2050, 2053, that's 60 years old, man. All right, you know, that's you gonna hit 60. You know, so we'll be around to still see this. All right, we'll be around to still see this shit happen. And the thing that's happening, bro, is by that time, how much further can we be pushed down the line, bro? Again, we gotta it's up to us to change this thing around, bro, and start calling this shit out. Because again, you let the LGBT people come along and co-opt your struggle as their own. You guys, I remember they started doing this shit like 5 years ago, bro. Like I'll say, well, no, it was more than that because it was the first term of Obama. And he's like, well, you know, our struggle was just like the black people's struggle, you know, discrimination and so on and so forth. And I said, man, what the fuck are y'all doing? And, you know, I don't really want to get too, animated or get too passionate about it because anything can be taken as hate speech. And this is not hate speech. For the record, this is not hate speech. This is just my opinion concerning the comparison of the LGBT lifestyle, which is a choice. Being LGBT is a choice. And when anybody says, oh, well, no, they tried the whole we're born that way thing and that failed. They tried the whole gay gene thing and that failed. Even with them having, LGBT scientists and plants that they put in place to try and promote this bullshit, they were never able to bear the fruits of their claims. They were never able to show you that so-called gay gene. So then they made it, love is love and it's my choice and all this other thing. But hold on, I thought it wasn't a choice. I thought you were born that way. All right, so they have to keep circumventing this thing and reinventing it, and they have to keep bombarding you with it and over flooding you with this this agenda, bro. Because that's what it is. It's an agenda. And the people they're after the most is who? They're after your black sons, bro. I keep telling y'all that, and plenty of dudes are telling you that, man. And for a minute there, they done snuck it up out of there. They had the P added on the internet of the alphabet. And, they were telling you that, the P stand for pansexual and so on and so forth. Nah, the P is not for that, boy, or it is. And, but we really know what that P is about, bro. And all that stuff is rooted in, that lifestyle of people having that R. Kelly mindset when it comes to children. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this is all about. Is them slowly but surely making pedophilia okay, bro. Alright, there I said it. Hell, fuck it. Alright? It's cool for motherfuckers to call you that shit on here anyway. Motherfuckers call other black men, black fathers that shit. So fuck it, I'll go ahead and just say the word. Don't matter. But all this shit is rooted in trying to push pedophilia out here, bro, to the forefront and make it okay to make it legal. And not only make it legal, bro, that's why they were doing this whole thing. And they had, what's the boy name? Empire dude, Jussie Smollett, do that whole hoax shit, right? And do this whole stage event because they were trying to push affirmative action for LGBT people to make them a separate protected class outside of even black people or any other type of fucking demographic, bro. And people miss that shit. That's why he had to get him up out of there, bro. Because they know if they would have ever got this dude on a witness stand and that shit, bro, you know how many fucking people would have got involved in that shit? This dude was linked to Obama and all that shit in this, bro. It was in it. Obama was a part of this shit, bro. He was part of the scheme in the plan, in the plot. And you and the senators and all these people that was liking his tweets and saying how sad it was and so on and so forth, but they were trying to get this fucking bill passed. And I'm telling you, slowly but surely, if you go back, I think it was either I think it was late last year. They had a TED talk where this woman was over in Germany or somewhere, and she was talking about how, you know, we should sympathize with pedophiles and we have to understand them and this, that, and the other, and you know, um uh somehow you know, all pedophiles don't act on children and all this other shit, or they don't intentionally act on children. Like, what the fuck you mean not intentionally? If you fucking act on a child in a sexual manner as an adult, that's fucking pedophilia, bro. All right. Yeah, man. My ISIS called that drag queen story time shit. I got a video on that on my other page, my Reed Richards page. You go in and check that shit. They got exposed with the drag queen story time shit in Texas because they let what, a pedophile into a fucking whole group of children. And what's the main thing they do in these drag queen story times? They bring these kids up and they sit them on their laps as they read them the story. Physical contact, man. Physical contact. And the only way they found out in Texas that this dude was actually a pedophile is because the parents were fucking pushing back. So, and they was asking for the identities, the real names and the real life identities of these people that were coming here reading those books. They refused to do it. The parents took it upon themselves to do the fucking information, did background checks on these people, and came to find out one of the main dudes there was a damn pedophile. And not only was he a pedophile, he was a fucking, he had committed a fucking sexual act against a boy, I think under the age of 12 or something like that. And like I said, what you gonna do? And it's not just the parents, Brennan L. It's mainly these women, these fucking progressive women, because these women are all about this progressive bullshit and this mindset of where, oh, you have to accept everybody, and you know, you have to love everybody. Love is love, and you know, you can't be a bigot, you can't discriminate. And all the man sees is like, man, fuck that. I don't want this motherfucker around my kid. You know what I'm saying? But the day comes, bro, when they fucking make pedophilia illegal, bro, I'm leaving the country. I'm leaving, and that's no shit. Because otherwise, I'm going to jail. There's nothing worse than that, bro. There's nothing worse than somebody that fucking forcing themselves on small fucking children, and that's what they're slowly implementing into the fucking American society, man. And nobody wants to see it. There's been too many things out here, information and shit. They just said, I just seen something come across on my ESPN app. Over 40 years, this dude molested 40 some odd kids, bro. The Sandusky's and the Jeffrey Epstein, and this shit goes up to the highest of the high. That's what you're coming to see. This ain't just like some, you know, some homeless dude and some you know, ne'er-do-wells that are just regular broke ass people and shit, bro. These are the highest of the high, powerful people. Fucking what's the dude name that got caught up with was it Wiener? Yeah, Wiener, right? Got caught up fucking around with the fucking, he was a senator, bro. He was a fucking senator or a congressman, right? Anthony Weiner, wasn't it? Somebody correct me, man. He was a senator or a congressman. Either one. This dude got caught fucking off on multiple teenage girls, bro. Multiple. Where are the parents? Hell, the parents probably selling them into that shit, man. I just seen Tommy Sotomayor do 2 separate videos on females selling them fucking kids to men to have sex with. And I'm talking like small children, bro. Not teenagers and shit. Like they're small kids. Small kids, bro. And shout out to motherfucking, shout out to the president, bro, because the president not having that shit. You seen all this shit? How many big pedophile scandals you heard of going on when fucking Barack Obama was in office? And I wonder why. How many? Motherfucking Trump not having that shit. Trump is laying the hammer down on all these motherfucking pedophiles, bro. Every last one of them. And shit. And it don't think it's a coincidence he's starting to bring back up the to promote the death penalty too. I told y'all, bro, between 2020 and 2024, shit's gonna get real. And it needs to be. And it's gonna be the last motherfucking ride. It's gonna be the last ride for the traditional man of any and every race, not just white, of traditional manhood, because after that it's uncertain. And I'm telling you, if there's a Democratic president elected in 2025, that will fucking be the beginning of the end of American society. The beginning of the end. And it's not me trying to promote no whole fucking scare tactics and this nigga dominance type shit or so on and so forth, bro. But this is just insight that if you can see, bro, how far we come when it comes to the perception and the acceptance of just what I'm saying, wrong being right. You can understand and see what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I remember as a kid, bro, I can count on my hand from elementary school to high school, like actual gay people. I can count them all, and I remember them. And it was so less of them, bro. Anybody's my age, bro. You 30, think back to it. Growing up in the 90s, the 80s, and the 90s, bro, and even the early 2000s. Think back to the amount of gay people you had in your school. You can count them on one hand. Unless you fucking live in like Atlanta or some shit. I mean, hey, if you live in Atlanta, hey, or San Francisco, there's nothing I can do for you. But seriously, I could count on both my hands the amount of gay people that we just knew. They didn't have to say it. And then what made it funny was when MySpace came out, motherfuckers was coming out of closets like, I'm, broke wrist like a motherfucker. We like, bitch, what you thought? Nigga, we knew. You ain't telling us nothing new. Nigga, we knew. You ain't never say nothing. And nobody really exposed you on the shit, but we knew what the hell you was, dude. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cortez. Like, yeah, I can remember in elementary school, bro. I remember like two dudes that I was like, this dude, we in the back of the day used to say sweet, right? This motherfucker sweet here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sweet as bear meat. And then, lo and behold, as an adult, yeah, the motherfucker's gay. I mean, that's not hard to see. And I still don't believe it's a whole born that way thing, because that's another thing too. Rewind, what I mean? Put the reverse the record real quick. There used to be tons and tons of information, bro, that linked homosexuality to child molestation. Used to be tons of it, bro, that directly linked the probability of a child being gay or lesbian to being molested as a child. Try to find that information nowadays. Try and find it. And that's why I tell you this whole thing about it ending up with this fucking pedophilia shit, and it comes full circle back around to it, bro. Why would you scrub information if that wasn't part of the plan in order to get everybody to buy into this bullshit? Just think about that. Think about it. Why, if it didn't really matter and the information couldn't change anything and so on and so forth, and you couldn't directly correlate being homosexual or lesbian or whatever it was with being molested as a child, why would you get rid of the information? Of course you're gonna get rid of the fucking information, because you don't want people to know, that that's the whole plan for everything to come back around full circle anyway. So what you have going on, bro, is this whole mentality and this whole group of fucking people out here that don't give a damn about their kids, man. That are really naive. And a big thing too, bro, is these women out here, bro. The little girl that got killed, I don't know if she was molested or not, but the girl that got missing and she got killed not too long ago, so on and so forth. These women got to be, and that's another big part of women running the household. I got away from it. I'll get back to it now. So back to, like I was saying, the drag story time thing. One thing that every man understands, every man has that fucking killer instinct and the thinking mind of the animalistic, primal instinct to any and every other man being a threat. Only a man can stop a fucking man. Like they say, it takes a wolf to catch a wolf. You have to fucking use a wolf to fucking deter another wolf. And women are sheep. You can take a woman that she can be, 200 pounds or so on and so forth. And you get a fucking 150-pound man that kill her with her fucking bare hands. It'll be nothing she can do with him. But that man is a natural deterrent. That's why you've seen the increase in child molestation and alternative lifestyle mindsets because of the lack of fathers being in the home. And what do we just, you know what I'm saying, allude to again? We've seen that the LGBT and those lifestyles are directly what? They're directly correlated to the information that you could find back in the day to child molestation. So if you have this rapid increase in, astronomical fucking increase in the LGBT lifestyles, what is that telling you more than likely when it comes to these children and what's happening to them because of their absent fathers? And you're getting all these scandals to be exposed out and put out here with the Sandusky's, with the Epsteins, with the Wieners, with the, what was the shit with the dude? What was the name of the dude or the girl where the man was like, we eat ribs with this dude, that guy. When the little white girl, they thought she was gone. They thought she was gone and missing. And come to find out, the Mexican dude had done kidnapped her and was fucking them, and she done had kids, had like, you know what I'm saying, ain't no telling how many kids and how many fucking miscarriages and shit. This dude was just stealing young girls, man, and had them in his basement locked away on some motherfucking, on some crazy ass. They made a movie about that shit, the Blind Man movie. But either way, man, bruh, this whole shit going on right now with them paying the LGBT, them alphabet boys, them paying them, bruh. This is your wake up call, black people. All right, this is your wake up call. This is for you to motherfucking understand that they don't give a fuck about your black ass. This is they just told all you niggas. The whole reparation shit, or whatever the fucking name of the bill was, I can't even think of it right now, was the research to get the chance to even come up with the possibility of giving you reparations. Yet and still, for the gays who haven't even been established for, let's see, Barack Obama was elected the first time in 2008. So we just hit 10 years, right? And he didn't even get any and everything passed, I'm going to say, until 2010, as far as like gay marriage and all these other things, right? But we even started at 2008, right? And just keep it that way. So in a 10-year span, they've found a lifestyle group, right? A demographic that's a choice that have not suffered a fucking fraction of the atrocities that have been fucking dealt to the fucking ADOS, African American, Negro, whatever you want to call yourself, black person in fucking America, bro. In a 10-year time span, cut them a check. Cut them a check in tax breaks. The biggest thing, and this should be, and if these ADOS niggas are serious, and so on and so forth, they ought to be fucking kicking down the door of every goddamn senator, every congressman, so on and so forth, and be like, bitch, tomorrow, we giving y'all 30 days, we giving y'all 30 motherfucking days to cut the check, quote unquote. And not a physical check, the same shit y'all doing for the fucking, y'all decided to do for these people that can choose their sexual preference, their sexual fucking orientation, bro. It's all this is, where you like to fucking, how you like to be pleased sexually is more important than a race of people. Bruh, how many motherfuckers y'all knew that stopped being gay? How many motherfuckers y'all know that just started being gay? Motherfuckers have been straight. These Jay-Z mama ass motherfuckers out here. Jay-Z mama done had, 5 kids, and this nigga will come on the last album to be like, oh yeah, she had to live a lie. It's like, what, nigga, what? What? And this nigga's like 40 years old telling this bullshit. That's why you can't trust these fucking celebrities, bro. How the hell you gonna tell me, you gonna try to convince me your mama didn't know she was motherfucking gay, nigga, after 4 kids? How many times you gonna slip on the dick, bitch? How many times you gonna slip on the motherfucking dick and get pregnant, bro? Not just slip on the dick, but slip on the dick and get pregnant. Having all these big nose, camel head ass motherfuckers, and you mean to tell me this nigga gonna come and tell me that somehow she was a lesbian this whole time? Man, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, this bullshit, man. Or the chick, everybody know the hood chick, bro. The chick this done motherfucking had, bruh, this chick back at the crib, bro. Chick got 5 kids, bro. I think she got 5 kids between 3 different dudes. Lo and behold, one day I go on motherfucking Facebook, and what do I see? I see this little fucking this chewed this chick dude with low cut and hips and some titties, and she together forever, and all smiles. Like a year ago or so, that's when chicks used to say when they was getting some dick, cause they finally thought they had the relationship they wanted, and but usually a month later it'd be like niggas ain't shit, or so on and so forth. Oh yeah, Dwayne Wade's son. We'll talk about that real briefly too. All smiles or whatever, and I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm like, what in the several dicks, kids having, now I'm lesbian, hell is going on here? Like, bitch, what? I don't understand. And lo and behold, who's in the comment section? Oh, so happy for you, and you deserve this, and all this other shit, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, man, y'all niggas ain't shit. Niggas truly ain't fucking shit, bro. Niggas cannot be trusted. Niggas ain't shit. Hey, yo, and I got a hold on, let me see. Here, let me see. Let me do this. Go ahead and put this here. Where's that? So get some people hop up in here. Oh shit, shit don't work. Let's see if this thing will work, man. Let's see if it'll work. Hop in, somebody hop in on this thing, man. Let me see if this this link works. This will be like niggified because I can't really get the screen to match up like I want it to. But a couple people hop in on this shit with me, bro. Let's see if we get this shit cracking. But yeah, man. As people try to come in the link or whatever, just hit the link. Let me see if the link's working. There we go. Yo, Ramil, what's up? Can you hear me? There we go. Yo, let me talk so to make sure I can hear y'all. Say something. Hold up. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. This Hangouts?
Yeah, it's Hangouts.
What up, dog?
Yo, what up?
Hangout popping. That's what's up, man. What's up?
Yeah, it still work, bro. You just got to do it externally outside of fucking what's the name. It just won't be, you know what I'm saying? You can't do it through YouTube anymore, but it still works the same.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
So what's poppin', man? What's going on, man? What's up with y'all boys, bro?
Shit,
So
man.
you just got to use the OBS.
Yeah, use the OBS, bro. The fucking use it as a hub or whatever. And Hangout's still here.
Okay.
That StreamYard is so easy though, man. So I've just been fucking with that, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm a rookie to this fucking whole OBS shit, bro. I'm still trying to figure it out. Y'all see my shit all ghetto as fuck. I'm gonna work it out though.
That's what's up. But yeah, man, I was listening to you build on the subject, man, about this this whole movement of things that us men gotta watch out for. Shit crazy, bro. I just did a video earlier about one of the most famous Instagram
Bro,
models.
I'm glad. Yeah, hey, leave that shit out, bro. I was gonna say that shit to what's name. Since you here, let's do it, bro. Hop into that shit, bro. I love it. We go segue into that because that's what I wanted. I wanted to talk about that originally anyway because that shit is extremely important. So you get it, bro. We'll go ahead. I'll let you got it. You got it.
All right, so yeah, bro. So I did a video earlier on that joint about one of the most famous Instagram models, 500,000 followers. Kevin Durant was following, Meek Mill, Future. She was outed as a transgender, and this is why I told niggas to stop following females on Instagram. All right, if you haven't smashed, if you don't know her, stop following her because you don't know who you following. But anyway, they taking over and now they talking about making a movement that they don't have to disclose their status to men that they deal with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's gonna be part of the movement. You talking about this P movement? That's gonna be part of it as well. Not having to disclose the status of the it's getting crazy out here. And this is why we got to be very conservative with our attention. We got to be very conservative with our energy and our time because you fuck around, you out here wilding out, man. You don't know who you going into. So we got to start. But what we do got to start doing, we do got to start building on an economic level because we got to gain some sort of power so we can combat this shit. The reason why this is growing so big because we don't have the power and the resources to combat this. We're not. Where's the black male movement in the political arena? So until we get on that level, this is just going to keep getting more powerful, and get used to it.
Yeah, bro. Hey, you can't be more truthful than that, bro. The whole thing too, bro, from what you said, and I looked into that shit, and like you said, bro, you had celebrities and shit getting caught up in that shit, bro. And like you said, the most important shit is like, bro, we didn't have to worry about this shit, bro. This was some shit that you would never even have to think about as, you know what I'm saying, a kid growing up or a teenager growing up or early in your 20s.
It was always that one dude. That one gay, that was it in high school.
Exactly, and he was just a gay nigga. But bro, these motherfuckers out here, bro, like, bro, who would have known this shit if this motherfucker? Imagine how many motherfucking, like I said, you had Kevin Durant, Meek Mill, Rick Ross, some major celebrity motherfuckers get caught up in this shit, bro. No idea, none the wiser. At least let them tell it, right? Or we'll give them the benefit of the doubt and say they didn't know. Because a lot of these motherfuckers are down with, I'm dealing with these Decepticons anyways, bro. You know what I'm saying? These motherfucking Decepticons is out of hand, man. So,
man, it's crazy.
So now just imagine what you gotta tell your son now, bro. Not only you gotta tell your son, hey, don't be out here getting these hoes pregnant, strap up so you don't get no babies, you don't get no STDs. You gotta tell this motherfucker, hey man, you gotta make sure you see this motherfucker naked. Not only see him naked, you gotta see a motherfucking birth certificate, bro. Like, bitch, I need to see that birth certificate. I need to see you when you was 3 years old. I need to see them motherfucking baby pictures and them toddler pictures. Goddamn it, I want to see your kindergarten. I want to see a kindergarten photo. Cause you can't trust this shit, man. Like, bro, 500,000 motherfuckers, bro. Whole world food. Nobody got any idea. And then the first thing you see is motherfuckers saying, oh, they shouldn't have to, shouldn't have to do this, shouldn't have to do that. Bro. And like, bro, what? How? Where and how?
Nobody gives a fuck about the men.
Bro. Thank you, bro. You're right. Hey, bro, it is an attack on men. And anything that deals with men, who suffers 1,000 times and 1,000-fold? The black man, bro. And who's the biggest motherfucking? What's the biggest growing population of LGBT and gay and trans people? Black men, bro. Black men are the biggest motherfucking people that are growing in that field. And out here, these motherfucking dudes are tricking motherfuckers, bro. Like, they thinking it's cool and this shit is sweet, and it's just like, bro, what the fuck? And then Lil Duval got in trouble for this shit when he said the shit, and he was like, bro, he spoke from the heart, and he's like, so you are going to encounter so on and so forth, whatever, and you have sex with this person. Then after the fact, of course, we talking about somebody that's had even the full transition, like they don't have a penis and testicles anymore. They had the full operation, but you have sex with this person, and then they tell you after the fact that, oh, I'm a man, I was born a man, bro. You know how big of a mind fuck that is, bro.
You know that shit crazy.
You know how traumatic.
But the scary part is that this is only going to get worse. Like you said, if a Democrat gets in the office, oh my god.
And eventually, like I said, bro, and eventually it's gonna happen. That's what I said. That's why I say this shit is the last ride. This shit is the last ride of the traditional man and traditional masculinity and just thinking like a man, bro. I'm telling you, like anything that's like male energy, masculine energy. After fucking 2024, bro, the shit's in the air. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. You don't know what it's gonna be, because even then, think about it, bro. They gonna go all the way left, as far left as they can possibly go, and it's gonna be a woman, and more likely it'll be a woman that's possibly a woman that's fucking a minority, because they trying to do this whole white man bad. They don't want white man leading them, and they shitting on Bernie Sanders. They just killed fucking Joe Biden on fucking stage last night, and Joe Biden is probably the strongest candidate they actually have. And this whole thing where like we want to get rid of men, let women run shit and let the alphabet boys run shit. Shit is crazy, man. And again, let me make the disclaimer: this is not hate speech. This is not, you can do what you want to do as far as your sexual orientation goes, who you want to be with. That is your prerogative. That is your right as an American citizen, as a human being. I am not doubting that, but what I am saying is this. The general principle of you being able to defraud somebody, to purposely defraud someone in a situation and not give them a fair chance to have a actual decision in a relationship with you because they do not know your gender. Gender is something that is defined scientifically and cannot be and has not been disproven until this point in time. All this conjecture and all this fucking progressive bullshit about saying, like, you know, that's what I think in New York now they got 37 genders or some shit. It's like 30 plus genders. Yeah, bro, that's real shit.
Hold up, son. Hold up. You said 37? I thought it was like 4 of them or 5 of them.
No, bro. It's like, bro, it's 30 something recognized classifications. It's like 30 something classified fucking classifications, bro. Now
I'm speechless,
bro. I'm telling, bro, this is how fast it's moving, man. I thought
it was L G.
No,
that's 4 letters.
No, bro.
37 of the stories.
Then, bro, and then you got the different classifications of, you know, the Z, G, Z, and
I'm done.
all this. Yeah,
that's
bro.
Crazy.
That's it, bro. That shit for real out here, bro. And that's why I say, bro, when I retire, bro, I'm homeschooling my kid because they're starting to push this shit and make it mandatory where you can't opt out to teach it to children. The sexual education thing, and they're promoting alternative lifestyle sexual scenarios to children. And not because I know for us, we didn't really start learning about sexual education until I want to say, ninth grade high school. They didn't even really teach it in middle school like that. But now they moved it down to elementary school age children to where they're going to promote this whole, you know, it's okay, you know, to be in same sex situations and so on and so forth and all these things. And bro, that's propaganda, bro, and they're not giving the parents an option. They tried this shit over in the UK, and the Muslims said, "Nah, bitch, we ain't having it." Said we'll shut this motherfucker down. We'll pull all our kids out of school, and we'll make our own shit and so on and so forth. No, we are not having it. And you know who was the motherfucker that was running this shit, bro? It was a motherfucker. The dude himself it's always this conflict of interest because the dude himself was a LGBT person. All the doctors and all the people that do this information and shit, they are LGBT, bro. It's a conflict of interest. You have a bias. You have a huge bias when it comes to having these fucking conversations and being honest in things, right? So yeah, Brandon, Cory Booker claiming, throwing it out there. Oh, I have a girlfriend that nobody's ever seen. Oh, Manti Te'o ass nigga, and you know everybody can see the fucking the sugar in this nigga. Everybody can see him, you know. And another thing too, Ramil, like you were saying, bro. That's what they trying to do, bro. Fuck, what was I saying? They what they doing is, bro, they're implanting these people into society, right? These fucking Decepticons, and they get a big ass following, big following, and then they're gonna drop the hammer on you and the bomb and say, you know what? Oh, you like this person when you didn't know they were trans. So what's the problem now?
Bro, this is why I told niggas you got to be very conservative with your time and energy. Now, when I said I give females 7% of my time, it's because, this world's getting too crazy. This is really becoming a different country, you know, and the woman represents the ultimate, what this country is producing. Her mindset is invested into this. Somebody just said in the chat room, Brandon L., this is what heterosexual women fought for. You feel me?
Yeah.
The very same woman we trying to smash out here, it's the same woman fighting for these type of
rights. They're not even smart enough to understand they're replacing themselves because these women, these people are claiming to be real women. They're telling, when that motherfucker ran up on Genuine, bro, on national TV, they let a motherfucker try to force a kiss on a grown ass man and ask him the question of why. Oh, I'm a real woman. Why don't you want to kiss me? And so on and so forth. And he fucked that motherfucker up like he should have, bro. Then you know what would happen to him? Oh, he's a hate crime. Yep. Because he was fucking sexually assaulted on fucking on national fucking television. Had any man did the same thing and tried to force a kiss on a woman, what would that man be? That man would be a rapist. He'll be a misogynist. He can't be trusted, so on and so forth. Even in a fucking playing manner, bro. The Jewish dude, that does the debates and shit. When that dude was fucking threatening him on what's the dude on HBO? The white dude that's got the show for the longest.
I don't know.
But yeah, he was on his show, and that guy.
Bill Myers.
Yeah, Bill Myers. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bill Myers. He was on Bill Myers show or whatever it was, and I can't think of his dude, but it's a Jewish dude, and he does he's a conservative debater or whatnot, or he has an opinion, and he goes around and he does the whole thing concerning there are only two genders or whatnot. That's one of the major things of his platform. And so they put him on the panel next to a transgender man that's turned into a woman. And this motherfucker told him that he was gonna send him home in an ambulance and shit, bro. National television grabbed him by his shoulder and pretty much like threatened to beat this dude up. And again, because they's a part of that protected class, bro, them motherfuckers, bro, they're untouchables, bro. These motherfuckers like goddamn Al Capone. You can't say nothing about them. You can't touch them. You can't protect yourself, so on and so forth. And it's like, bro, what's the recourse? And the only people that are at a loss is the man. And bro, let me say this, bro. I'm about to say some fucked up shit, or it's not really fucked up, but men understand this, and women can't really internalize this, bro. A woman being sexually traumatized is not the same as a man being sexually traumatized when it comes to you know what I mean? Because a woman is, at the end of the day, is meant to be penetrated. I am not, again, disclaimer, full explanation. I am not saying it's okay to rape a woman. I am not encouraging rape of a woman. I'm just speaking of the simple ins and outs, no pun intended, but the simple mechanics, sexual mechanics of a woman. A woman is made to be penetrated. So even if she's forcibly penetrated, it's not going against her natural nature. When a man is penetrated by another man, that is a complete and total mind fuck. Or if and when a man comes to find out that he has penetrated another man, that is a complete and total mind fuck, because it's going against your natural nature and understanding of how you were mechanically made to be sexually. You understand what I'm saying? So what they're trying to do is soften that line when it comes to.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, and like I said, bro, that's why there's not a again, men understand this. That's why, like, you know what I'm saying, when motherfuckers go to jail, like, who gives a fuck about women going to prison? What's the worst thing a woman gonna get happen to a woman in prison? Oh, you get raped by another woman? Oh, damn, I guess that's tragic, right? You got to deal with some other woman and have like sex with her with a fucking fake penis or some shit, I guess. Or a motherfucking grown ass man getting your fucking asshole literally ripped open from another man taking your manhood. This shit is nothing of the same level, man.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, bro, this whole thing, bro, is crazy out here, bro, because the way they run this game, bro, this shit is going to leave, bro, a lot of dudes hurt. There's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers either, you know what I'm saying, getting exposed or some shit. And that's the way they're setting this shit up. Because like you said, bro, imagine how many dudes that this fucking Decepticon had been with. And if they and the way they got all the shit now, they probably had the full thing done, right? Probably had the full procedure done. You know what I'm saying? Probably had the full procedure done. And you done been with this motherfucker laying down with him and shit, so on and so forth. Then come to find out, oh shit, this motherfucker was born a man. And the motherfucker
crazy, man.
And
that's why.
Go ahead, my bad. You got it. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying, man? This is why, man. We gotta really change our priorities, man. Cause we gotta see. It's only two things we can do, man. It's either we gonna impose our will and try to fight back against this, or we're just gonna let it happen. I think, you know, if we're serious about America and we're serious about this being ours, we're gonna have to fight fire with fire. We either gonna have to get this money right and start starting these businesses and start buying up these politicians, or we're gonna fold, or it's gonna take over. We gotta make a choice. What we gonna do? You know, if we don't have no power, this is gonna take over, man. You know, it's that simple. So, like you said, the man is being slowly but surely devalued and downplayed, and it's really because we're not playing the game, man. One thing that these LGBT people are doing, reason why their agenda is getting so far is because they putting their money where their mouth is.
Yeah, right. Like, hey, that's another huge thing too, bro. Like you said all the time, man. Politicians are bought, man. Politicians aren't just fucking, the loving and caring and they give a damn about you and all this shit. Them motherfuckers are going to act behind the people that keep them in office with the dollars that are put behind them. Any and every time that a bill is pushed and promoted, bro, there's an earmark behind it somewhere for a fucking politician to make some money on the side, whether it be their own business endeavors and some company they have, some motherfucking some slush fund somewhere, so on and so forth. And like I said, every other demographic, man, especially like the fucking Asians, bro. The Asians, like I said, bro, the Asians that came to this motherfucker, bro, and Bruce Lee, everybody, bro. These motherfuckers make up 6-7% of the fucking population, and like I said, they came to out earn the infamous white man in his own country, bro. So again, like you say all the time, man, this niggas are way too concerned with getting the pussy and chasing the ass and all this other shit, liking photos and all this shit, bro. And like I said, 9 times out of 10, nigga, you nowadays, I ain't say 9 times out of 10, but nigga, it's a 50% chance now that the chick you motherfucking liking, bro, ain't even a damn chick. And the shit's just gonna get worse and worse. It's gonna get worse and worse, bro, as time progresses.
Because you know what, bro? Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. Females are starting to not go out like that. That's thing because of social media and they can get all their attention like that. A lot of females are starting to just get their attention online and they just stay at the house and then that's how they doing these days. So these females you seeing out like that, you really don't know. Like you said, it's a 50% chance because a lot of females, ain't really going out no more. So the ones you see that's out and about, always trying to show off, you better second guess yourself.
Hey, bro, like I said, birth certificate, kindergarten picture,
But can they lie on their ID too?
Yeah,
because ID it's gonna be correct, right?
No, bro, no. That's another thing too, bro. You can put on your ID in a lot of states now, bro, what you identify as. This self-identification shit, bro. This ain't just a trend. This ain't just a fad. This shit is like being put into law.
But I thought the driver's license was based on the birth certificate.
Nah, bro. No. If you're in a place like New York or California or whatever the fuck, bro, you can get that shit changed to whatever you get your you go out to the courthouse and get your whole identity changed, bro. You go down to the courthouse, just like you change your name and change your sex and gender and shit now, man. These progressive states that are leading this shit, like I said, the New Yorks and the Californias and shit like that, yeah, bro, no, that's no. If you in the South, somewhere like Alabama, Mississippi, yeah, you good to go. They not having that shit down there. But in major cities and major areas, that have the most people and, or some of the biggest fucking tourism spots and so on and so forth, nah, bro, that shit's in full effect. That motherfucking ID will say whatever they wanted to say. You got a whole lot of motherfucking sorcery and David Copperfield shit going on out here, bro. And like I said, bro, I got sons, man. That's my whole thing, man.
I can only imagine. Wow.
Yeah, bro. I gotta tell these dudes like, hey, man, you gotta make sure that's a motherfucking woman, bro. Like born woman, nigga. You can't. I'm a girl. What does that mean? What do you mean you a girl? Elaborate. You need to go into detail. You were born as a girl? Were you born as a girl? You gotta start making motherfuckers give disclaimers and shit, man. And that's the sad. That's
real. And it's crazy. I mean, I know you married and stuff, but for all the single dudes, remember back in the day you can do crazy stuff like growing up, like you would be messing with a chick, maybe she give you some head in the car or something. You meet a girl, she give you some head somewhere. You can't even do that stuff no more.
Gotta be careful, bro.
You can't even do that.
Hey, that shit. I don't
want no hair.
Nah, bitch. Hey, bitch.
I need to see you all naked,
bitch.
Before you give me head.
I need you naked with birth certificate in one hand.
And that too, the shit. Right.
One birth certificate in one hand. Motherfucking kindergarten photo in the other hand, bitch. I need all that. And I better not see no motherfucking scars, no stitch marks.
Like, I'm about to have to become a doctor, dog.
Bro, this shit is crazy.
I know for sure.
Bro, this shit is
my old diagnosis.
Yeah, bro, this shit is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like motherfuckers go to go to DR and go outside the country to get this motherfucking shit did, man. One of the biggest places, and niggas always talking about Brazil and shit, bro. Brazil and Colombia, that's like one of the biggest hubs for them motherfucking for them dudes, man, for them motherfucking Decepticons, bro. Gotta be careful out here with
There's
niggas.
no bigger hub than Atlanta.
Hey, man.
That's just what it is. I mean, I don't, man. You know, the crazy thing is that I love Atlanta because it's such a fun city, but that's just like the one downside, man.
Yeah, but that shit, like I said, bro, that shit is the east. That's just the East Coast and the Southern hub for that shit, bro. And what make it even crazier is, like you said, that shit's also the busiest. You could literally call it like the hub of the world because you got the biggest airport and the most active airport.
Yep.
So just imagine the motherfuckers coming through there, bro. And the motherfuckers and that's why all the what was the ugly ass chick that just lost the fucking governor. The governor's thing, Stacey Abrams.
Yeah,
Stacey
man,
Abrams.
I'm glad she lost. I was living in Georgia, and
Bruh.
I was like, man, please don't let her win that joint.
Bro, all she was talking about was fucking LGBT this, alphabet boy this, alphabet boy that, Decepticon this, Decepticon that, bro. That's all she was saying, bro. That was her whole campaign. And niggas and the main people that were talking about, oh, we gotta elect her, we gotta, rock the vote and so on and so forth.
Black people,
black females, bro. And
I'm like, was on the corner, bro, on motherfucking downtown with her sign, Stacey Abrams. It was all over, man.
And bro,
on election day.
And bro, she hadn't said one thing to promote for your black ass, not one. Hadn't offered you one realistic thing of business, real estate, fucking programs, anything for your black ass in Atlanta. As to where you said yourself, like y'all niggas done just got finessed by fucking Arthur Blank and them building that motherfucking brand new Benz stadium, and y'all niggas are just, bruh.
Yep.
No idea.
And you know what? This is why black men are starting to become more conservative. This is why they say black men was voting for Donald Trump more.
Yeah.
This is why black men are starting to become more conservative at a higher rate.
Yeah, bro, because we bro, you understand that, bro. All the emotional bullshit, bro. Racism not going nowhere, bro. Racism will always be there.
Yep.
That them selling you that dream is, we're gonna end racism. We're gonna make it to where you can, everybody gets along and all this other. Like, bro, man, fuck all that shit, bro. I don't give a damn about that shit, motherfucker. How much money you put in my pocket? How easy is it gonna be for me to fucking buy a home? How easy is it gonna be for me to fucking start a business? That's what matters in a capitalist society, bro. That's what men have a fucking real, a realistic view and understanding of in this shit, and you trying to make it, bro. All the emotional shit, bro. You get enough money, bro. None of that other shit matters.
Thanks.
You get enough money, bro. You transcend a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And even if a motherfucker call you nigga, what the fuck I care? Fuck I give a damn what you call me a nigga for. If I'm good, I got my house, I got my business, I got my money. Nigga, what I'm gonna break down and cry?
Words don't mean nothing, man.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. That shit don't affect my pockets or nothing. Niggas begin so why niggas get emotional over stuff like that? Because they ain't got nothing to lose, man. So they just need something to feel, something to give them value, and defending something, But at the end of the day, that's just emotional. That don't affect your pockets at all. I don't care if what these white people think of me. If they handed me bands, you know what I'm saying, and I'm providing them a service, all it is to it. You know why people have so much of an issue with racism? It's because they trying to be friends with white people. They're trying to get white people to accept them.
Yeah,
on a personal level. Like, bro, just use these dudes for business, okay? And stay out the way. And racism will be pretty much eliminated from your life.
Yeah, bro. That like you said, bro. That's the whole thing, bro. Like fucking Chronicles say all the time, bro. They trying to get that hug, bro. They're trying to get that motherfucking hug from the white man. They want to sit down and talk. They want to have an understanding and all this other shit. And I'm like, bro, why? Why the fuck, bro? If I know a motherfucker don't like me, why I want to sit down and talk to a motherfucker I know that don't like me, man? Fuck that nigga. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck her. Bitch, get out my face. If I don't need you, I don't have to deal with you, bro. I'm going to just completely act like you're not here. And if it's to a point where I have to deal with you, well, I'll just motherfucking deal with you to my benefit and to my benefit only.
Man, you can't say it better. You cannot say it any better, dog. That's all it is, man. If you have just mutually beneficial relationship with these people and leave it at that and stop trying to get them to love you and all that other extra, I'm telling you, your life would get so much better. Yeah. If more black people did that, this white supremacy talk will be. But you know what? It's only gonna get worse, man. That's the crazy part. All this emotional way of thinking, man. It's only gonna get worse in the coming years, man. And I'm really starting to realize this is a whole different country, man. Like I know you're a little bit older than me. I'm 30, but I still grew up in that time, dog, in the 90s and things like that, where stuff was just made more sense.
Yeah,
You
man.
know, but that's over with. So it's a whole new world, and we gotta adapt. We gotta move different, and we just gotta just be on our p's and q's, man, because it's like a video game now, and they're putting up more obstacles and more obstacles, and you gotta, and it keeps getting harder and harder, but you gotta keep going so you can beat the game.
Yeah,
You know,
man. Yes, that's exactly the point. Like you say, bro, the whole thing nowadays, bro, is like I said, men fucking adapt and you fucking conquer, bro. You do what you gotta do in order to motherfucking beat the opponent. And you gotta look at these motherfuckers and look at this shit as a motherfucking ever going war game or whatever you have to do. And you just gotta be determined to win. Because like you said, sitting back and crying about some shit, man, crying about a motherfucker not liking you, crying about a motherfucker calling you a name or some shit like that, bro, I ain't got time for that shit. I'm grown. Like, bro, I got bills to pay. I got motherfucking goals to meet. I got kids to raise. Like, bro, where the fuck does somebody calling me a name fall on the importance scale of your life as an adult fucking person? You know what I'm saying? When like you said, you get enough money, you get enough power, you can circumvent all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, dude, going back full circle to the fucking what's the name? Your ass can't say nothing bad about them motherfucking alphabet boys. You say something bad about them, they got power. Why they got power? Because they got people in the right places and they got money in places to make the shit matter, bro. These motherfuckers just finesse the whole, bro, finesse the entire country.
And this is what we can learn. That's what we actually got to learn from these dudes.
Yeah,
we got to take the lesson,
bro. Thank you. Say that shit again, bro. Tell them again, bro.
We got to learn. This is a learning lesson. We got to learn. We got to take a page out their book, man.
Motherfuckers sit back constantly, bro, complaining, talking about what we ain't got, what we can't get, what motherfuckers ain't gonna do, so on and so forth, bro. You have too many blueprints of how to get shit done. The Asian dude that came here and showed you. The Arab dude that came here and showed you. The Indian dude that came here and showed you. The fucking African dude that came here and showed you. The LGBT motherfuckers right now, the alphabet boys, they're doing it right now to show you. Bro, you take your money, you get a fucking lobbyist. You build a lobby for you, for your fucking intentions, for your purposes, for your programs, for the things you want passed. You put the money behind them motherfuckers. And again, we have the money. That's just the thing. What is it? 1.75 trillion or some shit like that?
And we got the money.
We got the fucking money, bro. We have more than enough of the money, but niggas wanna just throw it all away and be nothing but fucking mindless fucking eaters and mindless consumers. You know what I'm saying? You wasting your money. You spending your whole life, bro. Like I told you, like we said, I think it was like a couple pounds ago, bro. It's chicks that are getting 10 band minimums, bro, for 18 years straight. 10 band minimums. They ain't got no rent to pay because they in the projects. They ain't got to worry about paying no food because they getting fucking food stamps. $10K a year, bro. 18 years straight. Nothing to show.
Yep.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Still, and go live and die in the fucking projects, and then dumbass niggas come and tell you.
The crazy thing is that sometimes it's more than 10K though.
That's why I say on average, bro. That's what I'm saying. The average of 10, bro. You know how with 10 bands, bro. I ain't never got a fucking 10 band motherfucking tax return, bro. Never.
It's crazy, but no, like real shit though. Like motherfuckers getting like 12, 15. I mean, bro.
Bro, that shit's that's unbelievable. Ain't like for fucking bro for 18 years.
At that point, that's capital.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You could literally start your own business, or like you said, you could just flip cars. At least you can flip a couple of cars a year to build more capital. And in a 3-year time span, you have enough money not to only move out of the fucking projects or so on and so forth, and get you and buy some properties, buy some fucking short sales, or buy some tax liens. And flip those. You can use, and again, this is why we can't have these real conversations with fucking black people, because it's like, well, you can't tell them folks how to spend their money. You can't be telling.
No, real talk. Females ain't look. This is most females ain't meant to have money, man. That's just what it is. I mean, I know that sounds misogynistic, but They're not, because they're gonna blow it. They are consumers. They making most of these spending
Yeah,
economy
liquid
right
money.
now.
75
Yeah.
cents out of every dollar for the black community.
Yep.
75
You
cents
know,
out of every dollar, man.
so it's like, man, it's wild, man. Yeah, so they touching like over that 18-year span. What they touching the average? What 200 grand or something?
Hey,
Something
bro,
like that.
at a minimum, it's 180K, bro. At a minimum. And like you said, some of them getting 12, 15 bands, bro. That's 200 plus.
So it's like shit. You just seen almost $250,000 flow through your hands.
Yeah.
Feel me? Ain't got nothing. So
Nothing to show. And you still gonna live and die. You gonna live your kids. You still gonna fuck your kids' credit up because you gonna put the fucking cable bill in their name and all that shit. You're not gonna pay it. You gonna get some furniture in their name, fucking rent a center and some shit. You're not gonna pay that. You're gonna fuck up their credit. You're gonna send kids out into the world with no type of financial literacy. A half-ass of an education, if they even graduate, so on and so forth. You gonna stay in the projects for the rest of your life. You gonna die there. And you done threw, and like I say, you done threw away at least 180K, bro. At the minimum.
crazy.
Damn near $200,000, bro. And you didn't capitalize on it.
It's crazy. That's just, man. We got to make a decision, man. At the end of the day, us as men got to make a decision. We see what's going on around us.
No, like I said.
Go ahead.
No, like you say, bro, we doing our part because again, bro, like I tell you, I was 30, bro, when I started hearing a lot of these concepts and things, and like I said, I voted for Obama. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know no better. I was in the fucking emotional shit. I was one of these woke niggas and so on and so forth. And then I fucking unplugged from the TV, bro. First thing you gotta do is cut the fucking TV off, bro. Cut the TV off. You know what I'm saying? Start fucking reading books.
Get rid of that motherfucker shit.
Start reading books and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Got into this YouTube shit and start hearing fucking certain concepts from other black men, bro. And then you go do the research on the shit and you open your eyes to like, whoa, bro. Like a whole new fucking world, a whole new understanding of how shit's actually supposed to be once you get out of this fucking matriarchal, effeminate, and emotional mind state, bro. You gotta start approaching things from get shit done and motherfucking, start to finish attitude, because that's what you're supposed to do as a man. And so when you bring this shit to the table and you bring the information back, it's gonna fucking upset the apple cart, and everybody gonna get motherfucking scared of shit because it's like, nigga, what do you mean? No, well, no. We just take this free shit from the government, from the good old white man, and we can be comfortable with that. Why would we go out here and work and get our own? Why would we go out here and try to be our own boss or try to create our own business from while we're working in corporate America? Why would you want to do that, man? That's too hard. You can just sit back and take all this free shit. Who the fuck wants to, go out here and risk, making money or losing money or, building a fucking, building clientele, testing the market as far as like, what works and what doesn't work. That's far too much work to do versus just sitting back and, living off these good old government benefits.
That shit wild, man. That's why you gotta separate yourself, because that's how far most people think. So you gotta separate yourself, man. It's a sad situation, man. But we just got to keep our defenses up and keep on self improving, because at the end of the day, it's all a war, like you said, and you got to be in it to win it. One false move, one slip up, and you just never know these days, man.
Yeah, man. You gotta be careful out here, man. If you got kids, you got sons, you got nephews, you got little homies, you got motherfucking homeboys with sons and or whatever, bro. We got, hey, man, it's our job to let these dudes know. Like I said, hey, this shit ain't fucking this ain't Kansas no more, nigga. You ain't in Kansas anymore. You gotta be careful out here, cause these motherfucking Decepticons, bro. They are out in full effect. And bro, after you the link you sent, right? Or once I Googled it, I went to another one, and it took me to like some, I don't know, it was either like a message board or like a forum or something. and these niggas had done created a forum of where they had showed plenty of other like this is like an epidemic, bro. It's like 10.
You talking about in the video earlier?
Yeah, bro. It was like 10 chicks, bro, that are like big ass Instagram models, right?
Oh shit.
That are fucking Decepticons, bro.
See, I thought that was because I thought it was a big thing. I thought it was like a one time, like,
Nah,
how do you
bro.
know? Oh man, that's what
No.
I told y'all stop following these females on Instagram. I'm telling you guys, stop following them.
Yeah, bro.
You don't know who you fucking with. You don't know who it is.
Yeah, man. That shit, like I said, you know, fucking KD, Rick Ross and Meek Mill got some splaining to do, goddamn it.
Oh man. Hey man, I'm telling you, man, it's getting real out here. It's getting super real, man. And they all don't give a fuck about you.
No, they don't. Ain't you nothing but a come up, bro.
Exactly.
Nothing but a come up, man.
Yeah, so y'all see it, man. We just gotta act on it. Once you know better, you do better. So, you know, it's crazy, man. Cause now you gotta really go through a screening process now.
Yeah, bro, that's real shit.
You gotta have a screening process. You know, it has to be like an app. You know, somebody should come out with an app like, you know, like gender verify.
Nah, bro, they were doing that, bro, and they fuck, what, damn, bro, that happened, and they were able to shut that shit down, man. They shut it down. Niggas was doing that. Niggas was doing that.
They shut down the business,
bro. Niggas was doing it, bro, and they blocked it because they said it was like a privacy. It was a privacy thing. It was a privacy issue, bro.
I thought I came up with a new business idea. I was like, hold up.
Nah, bro. They shut that shit down, bro.
Hey.
Damn, Coco Love. They say Cardi B, man. Hey, you ever heard of this dude? I think they call him Mag Truth or some shit like that. He got like a Jamaican accent. Anyway,
no, I don't know.
So yeah, I don't know. I just ran into him. I don't even know why it came up, but like he was doing a thing on like the whole Serena and Venus shit, right? And he was like describing how Serena Williams was. Like you look at it. That's a diamond.
So we know Serena had like a kid, and who else? Didn't Cardi have a kid too?
Cardi had a kid, bro. Allegedly, bro. I'm not big on the fucking conspiracy shit, bro. But it's not been so much shit, man, that been shown concerning this celebrity shit, and so much wild shit coming to celebrity shit, bro. I'm not saying that Serena Williams is a fucking man, but I can tell you this: Serena Williams is definitely, if she's a woman, she's definitely taking some type of fucking she's definitely taking some type of fucking performance enhancing fucking something, bro.
Of course she is.
Some kind of roid.
But you know, we saw when she was younger though. You know what I'm saying? 11, 12. You know, when she was in 13 when she was playing tennis. You know.
Yeah, bro. You gotta look at that shit, bro. You gotta look at Mag. It's like Mag Bitter Truth or Mag Something Truth. They got the thing. Just look it up. The Serena Williams thing. It's funny as fuck, bro.
I'm gonna look that shit up. Yeah. And I also heard Michelle Obama, bro.
Hey, everybody saying that shit too, bro. That's they saying. It's fucking the white folks is going crazy on that shit, bro. Oh, Michael Obama. They was calling him Michael, bro. And I was like, man, y'all tripping, man.
Shit. So, they said them kids ain't hers.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, bro. This shit's crazy, bro. And that's what I tell you. And it's like we back to it. We back on topic. Actually, you say that. That's the thing. So, bro, what if, like I said, it's some big ass conspiracy theory, like crazy shit, right? If you fucking Michelle Obama, right? Michelle Obama is, you know, probably the most famous black woman of all time because she's the first black first lady. All the black women and all the black men, I want me a Michelle Obama. You know, she's so beautiful this, she's so beautiful that. Even though she's like average looking at best, there's nothing impressive about her. I'm not saying she's ugly, but she's definitely not a 10, you know, or anything like that.
Oh man, she's like a 3.
Yeah, that's something.
Oh, man. Just keep it real. Why everybody give her so much clout?
That's what I'm saying. So this is the point I'm making. So follow me. So if this woman that you put at the highest of the high of the fucking black community, right, and then once you finally get to the point of where, all right, we got enough of these motherfuckers in place, cool, everybody's there, all right, flip the switch. Michelle Obama was born a man. Now what? Serena Williams, born a man. Now what? All this allegedly, right? This is hypothetical. This not me making a claim or anything. Um, uh, some dude that's a dude was born a chick. So on and so
But
forth.
that's how they deal with the rap game, though. See how they slowly, they let dudes come out, they get hot, and then they be like, okay, go ahead.
Bruh, what's the nigga name? The old time road nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I did a video
hot first.
Bro, I did a video on that shit too. So yeah, man. So again, bro, look how all this shit ties in, bro. Like you said, bro, they tried it with the nigga that they got in the NFL draft, but he sucked, right? He sucked.
Oh yeah.
And then the nigga that came out in the NBA, he was trash.
He was weak too.
Yeah. So what he trying to do is, like I said, you got to get somebody at the pinnacle, somebody at the highest of the high, and then keep it a secret, and then get a fucking big reveal, bro, and like, hey, this nigga gay. But it's gonna have to be somebody on the level of like a fucking a LeBron or a Michael Jordan or a fucking a Tom Brady or fucking Cam Newton or some shit,
Well, if you're talking about athletics,
Yeah.
it might not happen because in order to be like really good at athletics, in my opinion, you probably have to be very ultra mass. I mean, the top. I don't. I could be wrong at this point, man. Fuck it.
But no, and that's another thing too, bro. Or like the scariest scenario for me, bro, would be a combat sports guy. It would be a motherfucker that's like a John Jones like motherfucker or Mike Tyson type motherfucker, where it's like this motherfucker's the apex warrior of the time, and then it comes out that he's gay.
Well, like you said, the past gay athletes, they were weak, at the sport. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know. I think because to be a star, I mean, bro, can you imagine Kobe? Do you really? I ain't trying to like that. This ain't no bashing or anything. This what you say? Disclaimer. How you say it?
This disclaimer.
This is not a gay bashing. But do you think a gay man could handle Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan or LeBron in their on the actual court?
No,
Go ahead.
And my theory in it is like you said. It's just like it's a certain level of masculinity that to where it's just going to cut off that competitive drive and the athletic fucking ability. I just don't see you being the apex in the top of the top and being alphabet boy. I just don't see it. At least it hasn't. At least and like I said, unless they got this motherfucker hid so well. And again, I mean, we know it's not Kobe. We know it's not LeBron. We know it's not Jordan. We know it wasn't Deion Sanders. It wasn't Emmitt Smith. It wasn't fucking Michael Vick. So on and so forth, or at least if it was, they hadn't fucking released it to the public yet. Let them know that hey, this motherfucker was just using it.
No, I'm telling you, it wasn't. That was old school. I'm telling you, bro, it wasn't none.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, man. But yeah, bro, like you were saying, the Lil Nas shit, bro. That shit there, and to me, I was just like, bro, I couldn't understand. I'm like, for one, bro, we've already seen this before. Cause you remember when Nelly did that shit? Nelly did the whole country music, rap music, fucking crossover shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Nelly had that song probably 5-6 years ago or some shit, right? And it was corny, niggas.
That like 15 years ago, dog.
It was that long ago?
No, that country joint, bro. I was like, yo, bro, that was a long. Bro, it was like in high school when that came out.
Hey, bro, see, I don't know, man. What else? Anyway, niggas didn't jump behind it like that. I know niggas won't give a damn about Nelly on a country song. He was like, get the fuck out of here, right? But then this shit came along, this dude, and then another motherfucker involved, bro, because what's the nigga name? Billy Ray Cyrus is in the shit. So, bro, anything dealing with Billy Ray Cyrus, bro, that shit is bad, all bad, bro. That motherfucker there, bro, that dude, that shit is nothing but bad if he's got to deal with it, bro. So, the song goes, and I keep hearing it, and I'm just like, for one, this ain't no motherfucking rap song. This is just motherfucking it's pop as shit. You know what I'm saying? You got a trap beat, and you got a hook, and you got a motherfucker that ain't really saying nothing, and you putting fucking Billy Ray Cyrus on the hook. So I hear the song or whatever. I don't listen to the radio. I don't listen to the radio at all. But I keep hearing everybody anytime I turn on the computer or whatnot, and I'm seeing the fucking, motherfuckers posted on Instagram or Facebook or even here on YouTube. motherfuckers playing a song, and I'm like, bro, why does everybody keep listening to this fucking song? I'm like, I'm getting pissed because I keep hearing it so much. Lo and behold, then the dude starts getting all these features and shit, right? This dude's performing at this award show, that award show. I think he's on SNL, like a whole bunch of shit, right? So this dude's getting max promotion. So I'm on YouTube, and he comes up one day is like the fucking and the thing is like him giving back to the kids. And he goes to a fucking elementary school, and he's performing in front of the kids in the elementary school, and all the kids know the song, bro. Every kid is singing a song word for word. Then you get the challenge. They had like I think they had a fucking the song challenge, right? People got their kids dancing and singing to the fucking song, right? So I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? This song cannot be that great. Like, what the fuck, right? So lo and behold, bro, I'm just scrolling through Twitter for some other shit, and I see the shit where they said on the last day of Pride Month, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote. This nigga says, "Oh, I thought I made it obvious because he got some motherfucking rainbow buildings in the background. Like, nigga, you can need a magnifying glass to see like the fucking shit lit up with the fucking rainbow shit in the background of his motherfucking album cover of his album art." And I'm like, this motherfucker, that is the fucking plan for this whole shit, bro. This whole motherfucking mole, Manchurian candidate type fucking approach to them slowly but surely, bro, indoctrinating people into this lifestyle of it being okay. Because you as a parent, right, you don't fucking had your kids singing this song. You don't put them out there on the internet singing this fucking song. They've been a part of the challenge. You let them listen to it 10 times a day on the fucking radio because the shit getting spun every fucking hour on the hour, probably twice. It's the hottest song in the fucking country. Actually, I think it's coming up to be the hottest song in the world of all time.
Ever.
Yeah, ever. Bruh. So what's
better than Michael Jackson?
Better than the Beatles, Michael Jackson,
so
nigga.
More as a single though.
As a single, as a single. Best all-time selling single, bro. In the history of a time where niggas don't even buy music. Niggas don't buy music no more. Niggas don't buy streams and shit like that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Even motherfuckers streaming shit or so on and so forth. But like buying the fucking, what you call it, the Apple, like buying buying the single on the fucking iTunes or whatever, actually purchasing the shit. But niggas don't buy music like that. Motherfuckers will download the shit for free before they fucking buy it, especially a single. You know what I'm saying? But these people actually went out to buy this shit, bro. So again, man, you look at this shit from the you know what I'm saying, the outside looking in, for like the macro perspective, bruh, this nigga is the most popular fucking music artist of all time, arguably, because he sold the more records than anybody else, right? And what does he do? Comes out that he's gay. So you as a parent, right, it was okay when it was just a song and you was letting us sing it. You was letting us do the videos and the dances and be a part of the challenge. How you gonna turn around and tell me that, oh, you can't listen to it now because he's gay? You can't. You can't do it. Because now what? You're a bigot. Now you're a phobe. You're phobic. Because you liked him when you just thought he was a regular young dude just doing music, but now that it came out that he's an alphabet boy, oh, you don't like him no more? And this is what they're gonna tell your kids at school, right? If your mom all of a sudden had you going to the, doing the challenge and you guys going on the song.
Damn, these niggas smart as fuck.
Hey, bro, this shit is no game, bro. It's no game. Niggas do not understand the long game, bro. And I'll give this. I was gonna say this for another video. But have you seen Now You See Me?
Seen what?
Now You See Me.
Nah, was that on Netflix?
Nah, it was a movie that am I saying it right? Now is it Now You See Me? Check it in the chat. Is that the name of the movie? The thing about the magician, the dude that played the Hulk. Chat help me out.
Based on a real story or something?
No. It was a movie. It was a movie about magicians, right? It had the dude Mark Ruffalo, some little corny ass little white dude, some white chick, and the dude that played in White Man Can't Jump. I can't think of his name, but I'm pretty sure it's Now You See Me. All right, so it's a movie about this fucking magician, and dude, it starts out to where they're trying to catch these four magicians that are oh yeah, so it's Now You See Me. Yeah, cool. Appreciate that, Cortez. So he's trying to catch these four magicians because they're going around the world and they're like just fucking shit up. They're like stealing money from motherfuckers and shit, right? And so on and so forth. They paying money from people, from the one dude, from like this big ass dude. He's rich, super rich or whatever. I think he's like on either insurance company or some bank or something or whatever the fuck it was. And they took the money and they transferred it out to the people in New Orleans because the New Orleans flood, right? Because of Hurricane Katrina, and they screwed the people over in getting the thing, right? So they go through the whole movie doing this whole thing, pretty much fucking over shit and fixing shit, wrongs that were people that were righting wrongs on certain groups of people, and the whole thing is about fucking magic or whatnot. And in the end of the movie, it comes to turn out the guy that's the fucking main guy that's chasing them, he's the head magician the whole time. And the whole thing was to get Morgan Freeman caught up because Morgan Freeman pretty much had his dad was responsible for, like, he blamed Morgan Freeman for his dad dying because his dad, Morgan Freeman was like one of those, disproved magic niggas, right? And he pretty much forced his dad to do a trick that he shouldn't have done, and it fucking his dad died. He drowned to death because he was trying to repeat like a Houdini trick or some shit. So what the dude does is he tells the story about how they went to they all meet up at this park, and in the tree, he told the story of his dad, how his dad put a card in a tree as a kid, and his dad had the fucking foresight and the vision to be a world-class magician, right? So he takes the fucking card or whatever, does a sleight of hand, and he has the man fucking chop the tree open, and the tree is the man's card. And he gave the whole speech to tell the motherfucker that, like, hey, there's so many people out in the world that just don't have the foresight and the patience, you know what I'm saying, and the belief in themselves with greatness to understand how far ahead you have to plan. You know what I'm saying? This dude did this shit like 30 years in advance, bro, to where the tree had grown up around the card, to where they literally had to like chop the tree down in order to get to the card, just for the payoff of something that seems as simple as a magic trick. But that in itself is the essence of the dedication to the craft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the game that we have to get the understanding of. And black people, for whatever fucking reason, bro, we never grasped that shit. We never understood it. That nigga, you gotta be thinking. I tell motherfuckers all the time, bro. You should be thinking 10 years down the line at the minimum for your life. 10 at the minimum of goal set, benchmarks, things to keep yourself on track, and to try and stay ahead of the game. You see certain shit move a certain way, like you said, what we see with the automation coming, right? If you're still working at fucking Walmart or McDonald's or Burger King as an adult, and you don't have a plan within the next 3 years, I don't feel sorry for you. I don't, because you see what's coming.
Plan. They got the $15 coming.
And you know what you're not gonna get, nigga. You're not gonna get them $15 because they're gonna place your ass with a robot.
Yep. They already got the things at the.
That's exactly. They already got the kiosk. They already got the kiosk set up, bro. They already got the fucking the automatic checkouts, bro. The self checkouts going. So like I said, you're saving for every one person. That's 10 automated machines, kiosk or self checkout lines. They got a big ass Supercenter Walmart, bro, and I haven't seen more than, I want to say, 4 to 5 lanes in a 20 lane fucking option open in a Walmart in over 3 years. And that's the only time it'll be more than that is like Christmas time, and even then at Christmas time is like 2 people. You know what I'm saying? For like Black Friday or some shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, you if you're not looking around you, you're just out here wandering aimlessly, and lollygagging and living life, and not worrying about what's gonna come along, and you just gonna chill on this fucking minimum wage job and all this good shit. Hey man, that's on you. I'm not worried about shit. Because obviously you don't care. I can't care about you and your condition more than you do. I got my own shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And I don't put myself in a position to motherfucking make the shit. I can give you tips and suggestions, but that's only if you come to me, because I'm not gonna seek you out. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you know what I mean? People, bro, LeBron paid to talk to fucking Jimmy Buffett, bro.
Oh hell yeah!
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
these like, bro, and like I say, and if and when this, and like, bro, this is why I say we're more than doing our job, because, bro, the gems you drop from an entrepreneurial standpoint, business standpoint, financial standpoint, economic standpoint, putting all this major game out here, bro, and giving motherfuckers pretty much the keys and the base you need in order to fucking make yourself competitive. You know what I'm saying? Out here in the business world, and again, bro, in a capitalist society, the dollar is your friend. The dollar is your power. The dollar is fucking everything. So when you niggas out here, bro, like I said, and that's why I say, bro, you got to go ahead.
No, bro, that was my phone going off. I'm listening.
But nah, yeah, like I say, man, when you take the time out of your day, bro, not charging. You know what I'm saying? You're not charging for this shit. You telling motherfuckers, bro. I seen you walk through a crib and tell a motherfucker, hey, bro, I got this with this by doing this, and this is what I'm gonna do, so on and so forth, bro. Motherfuckers pay hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars for seminars to hear that type shit, and you giving it for free. You giving it for fucking like free.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's this YouTube shit. I just feel like I have to do it, dog. I have to unload, because I be thinking so much shit, and you don't meet these type of people in real life. You know what I'm saying? So most of the information, I just throw that shit out for the free, like, because after that, it's no excuses no more.
And that's and that's what I'm saying, bro. And that's what I'm saying when motherfuckers are like, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? Bitch, what do you mean what am I doing? Bitch, I'm giving you fucking valuable fucking life experience, valuable fucking information and shit for free. Nigga, do you understand what people pay for this shit?
Exactly. Even what you're doing is costly. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of this shit is valuable.
Like, bro, you can never get time back, bro. Time is the most valuable asset in life, because the shit is is once it's gone, it's gone. You never get time back, bro. You can
check this. It's a lot of young niggas listening though. So
yes, and that's what I'm saying, and that's why I say, bro, that is the goal. And even if it's not young niggas listening, it's an older nigga listening that has access to a younger nigga that he give a damn about, he give a fuck about, and he can tell one, and then that one can tell one. And again, bro, it's the whole motherfucker. Like I said, that fucking bomb, bro. That motherfucking that scatter effect of where one person with the knowledge tells one person, and then he tells, and that's what it's all about, bro. So when I hear motherfuckers say this shit, they say, bro, and they want to shut niggas up, they you know what I'm saying, they don't want you to come with no time. I'm like, man, y'all get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit, bro. Y'all, because like I said, but this shit right here, any and every man should be, the shit you put out today, bro, like every man should be putting that shit out there.
Facts.
Every man should be aware of, nigga. Instagram should have lost, like, I don't think Instagram got an IPO. I don't think they got their own stock. But Instagram should have took a major motherfucking hit in their revenue.
You're right.
They should have took a major hit in their revenue after today, bro.
Their fucking value should have went down, dog. You're right.
Should have plummeted. And again, this is another missed opportunity for men to be like, hey, you know what, motherfucking Instagram, you know what we gonna do? This is what we gonna do. We gonna do.
The value would have went down if a lot of black men would have stopped following these females all in one day.
It should have, bro. But niggas are, like you said, niggas are too thirsty, bro. Niggas are too thirsty. And like you said, man, motherfuckers should have went to the table and be like, hey, Instagram, look, this is what we gonna do. Alright. Either y'all gonna motherfucking do something about these verification pages. Some of these motherfuckers are verified, bro. Got with a check mark. It's a check mark or some shit by their name, right?
Yep.
Or some shit like that. Verified account and all this other shit, right? Bruh, if and when you know this person is a fucking transgender, fucking what's name, It should be some type of fucking stamp on their page to let you know this motherfucker's transgender. Something, nigga. Something. A motherfucking Decepticon emblem. A motherfucking something to let you know that this motherfucker right here was not born what they're portraying themselves to be. And if you don't do it, nigga, we dropping the app. We deleting the app off our phone. No. And the main motherfuckers who would be at the helm of this shit, put money behind it, should be motherfucking Rick Ross, KD, and Meek Mill.
Oh, yeah. That should be the main thing.
They should be funding that shit, nigga. They should be putting the motherfucker, they should be getting the lawyers and the team together. And that's another big thing too, bro. As men, niggas just brush shit off too easy. Yep. You know, shit that other people would take so serious, bro, and not play no games, and motherfuckers have your ass in the courtroom in a minute. Niggas like, oh man, they ain't gonna worry about it, bro. I just charge it to the game or some bullshit like that. And it's like, nah, nigga, that's not how you get a rock over in the world, bro. These motherfuckers here, bro, motherfuckers hit your ass with a fucking trademark, copyright.
Yeah.
Bro, hit your ass with some shit so fast. Yeah. Take that fucking, bro, they take this fucking business shit to the T. To the T and to the fucking dotted I.
That's why I told niggas stop being scared of this paperwork and start using the system for your benefit. If somebody wronged you or do something to you, sue their ass.
Yep.
All right, it only costs $50 to file a civil suit, man. And if you stop letting niggas play with you.
Yep.
Like small claims court ain't hard to go to and prove a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, start suing these niggas, start suing these hoes. If these females put their hands on you, man, look, man. Like I used to always be that nigga to get snitched on. But look, man, in this day and age, shit, it has changed.
Exactly, bro. You got
drastically.
Bro, you have to play the game. You have to play a game the way the game is being played, bro. You have to play the game the way they're refereeing the fucking game. If you're going to be the motherfucker to continue to play by the rules that fucking benefits the other team, you're going to lose. You're going to fucking lose, bro. And if you're not utilizing your full fucking spectrum of resources and weapons available to you in your fucking arsenal, nigga, you're not trying to win. Because like I said, if you were to do something that a motherfucker can take your ass to court for and get thousands, hundreds of thousands, of millions of fucking dollars, you better trust and believe they're gonna have your ass in that motherfucking courtroom ASAP.
Somebody gonna come up to you, here you go, I got something for you, sir. You shopping. You've been served.
Yeah, you've been served.
You've been served, nigga. You picking out fucking apples and shit, nigga. Huh? You've been served. Yeah, that's why I say, man, that's why we gotta start using this system. Like I said, if these females put their hands on you, man, press charges on that hoe. Okay? Like, we finna start, man, we got to go. We're gonna have to start adapting to the circumstances, man. Like, exactly, old school rules. That's why I be telling niggas, you gotta be savage, man. You gotta have to start going in just like they going in.
Exactly, bro. You gotta play this shit to win.
Your friend, man. We gotta start getting that paperwork.
Gotta play the shit to win.
Brushing shit off, man. Cause you right, bro. Niggas brush shit off too easily, bro. You right, man.
And like I said, motherfuckers also scared of that fucking courtroom, bro. Niggas scared to get in that courtroom for whatever reason. I don't know. Best decision I ever made, bro. Like I told you, bro. I could have been a motherfucker.
Don't worry, that's coming too, bro. That courtroom shit, I got a lot of experience in that, bro. That information is coming too, bro, on the criminal side and the civil side, bro. Because I'm going to show niggas how that shit. I'd have been, I been in that joint. Well, I had well over 6 episodes with the court, man. And, you know, on one side, I'm 3-1. On the criminal side, and the other side, on the civil side, I'm 2-0. You know what I'm saying?
Man. And like you said, bro, you like that pro se shit, bro. That's another thing too. A lot of motherfuckers don't know about that pro se shit, bro. These lawyers don't give a fuck about you, and that's one of the biggest fucking money traps.
The lawyer is the officer. I ain't mean to cut you off, but the lawyer is the officer of a court. They're loyal to the court first. The client second. That's by law. They are loyal to the court first. So it's so much better to represent yourself. I'm not a lawyer. This is not legal advice. Disclaimer. Yep. But I promise you, you're gonna get better results 90% of the time if you just pop open the book and go in there yourself and just assert yourself in a respectful way. You know, man, I'm telling you, the results are gonna be so much better because they just want you out of there.
And you're gonna
want to see you. Go ahead.
You're gonna save yourself 900% of your money.
Yeah, that too.
That 900% shit, nigga, ain't no motherfucking exaggeration. Like I remember, bro, when I got ready to do my family law case, the motherfucker told me it was I had to pay for one. I had to pay, I think it was $200 to speak to him, and that was with a discount just to even speak to him, right, to get the legal advice. And then he told me it was gonna be a $3,000 retainer, bro. $3,000 retainer just for him to even come to a courtroom the first time. And what people don't understand with their retainer, bro, that you pretty much start with a fucking dump in the bucket, right? And they subtract any paperwork they file, any and every fucking they charge by the hour, and the fucking hourly rate for a fucking lawyer is like $100 minimum by the hour, so on and so forth. And you eat that fucking $3,000 up so fucking quick, bro.
They give you that bill.
Yep. And then
paper printed out this.
Yep. Like nigga, what you? Whoa! I paid you 3 G's. Oh yeah, sir. Yeah. That lasted you halfway through our first appearance in court. We'll need the rest of that before we can represent you again. Yeah, thanks. We'll be waiting on that payment. But yeah, man, like you said,
that's exactly what they do. Though.
Yeah, like you said,
if you don't pay him, they'll tell the court, I'm still waiting on my payment.
Yeah, so we won't be representing. We won't be showing up. We have to delay the court date until we get our full payment in, sir. For us to come to the courtroom. Yes, just it's there and it's waiting. But as soon as you pay us, we will be more than happy to represent you. And like you said, bro, the best thing I ever did, bro, is sit down, invest the time in myself, invest the time in knowledge, bro. Bro, priceless fucking knowledge that a motherfucker do years upon years of fucking studying and learning and shit, and taking the bar exam, getting qualified, and getting all this shit. Where I did the same shit, I say over a 3 months time span, and I actually had some fuck ass nigga in the what's name say, "Oh nigga, you ain't do nothing special. You just learn some shit and learn the statutes." Yeah, you dumbass nigga. What you mean there's nothing special? How much it fucking it costs you for a fucking lawyer to tell you them same motherfucking statutes, you fuck nigga? But that's what niggas like to do, man. Niggas like to downplay you, and they don't understand, like I said, the weight of the shit you do that can fucking save you so much fucking money and time. And like you said, bro, the quality of the shit. I never forget it, bro. Like I said, they hit me in the head, even though I had all my ducks in a row, right? The first time when I went for the child support shit. And she was like, "Well, yes, sir. It says that I have the discretion to give you credit for your previous, financial obligations, like your rent and your car note and, all your other bills and all those things. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to award her the full amount of money because you being, due that she can possibly get according to the law. At the time, I had 0% of fucking time sharing with my kids. So they hit me for the full amount, right? Mind you, in the process, I'm still waiting on them to get done with the family law case. That in itself is a fucking hustle and a finesse, right? Because the courts know that the time you have with your children is directly going to affect what? The amount of child support you get. Yeah. Exactly. Right? So I fucking send these motherfuckers the thing and tell her, well, hey, I got the court case going now. I said, well, sorry, sir. Can I get a can I get a delay? Can I can we fucking adjourn this shit and push it back? No, sir, can't do it. Yeah, we're gonna need you to pay this, sir, so on and so forth. Hit my ass, bro. So, lo and behold, I think it was like a month and a half later, I finally get the family law thing done. As soon as I get the family law thing done, reapply for the child support. Had to wait like 6-7 months, bro, to get another fucking court date. Why? Why you think it had to wait that long to get that fucking court date? Because why? They want all the money they can get. Yeah. Stretch it out to maximum. Stretch it out as long as they possibly could so they can get as maximum amount of their fucking child support. Because the thing about child support is what? Even if you fucking overpaying their child support, it stays in the system until the child's 18 years old or until you like miss a payment or some shit and they get, and they pull the money from there. So I got $2,500 sitting in limbo, bro. $2,500 sitting in the fucking state of Florida until my kids turn 18. So finally go back to fucking court, right? Talk to the lady or whatever and hit them with they got the state representative motherfucker, the court appointed lawyer for her representing the state, and I got
free representation.
Yeah, free representation for her. And they're like, oh, well, yeah, we just want to do this and this and this. I was like, well, no, according to this statute, you're not due to this, so on and so forth. You got to do this and this and this and this and this. Bro, do you know I tell you, bro, I whooped that motherfucking court-appointed lawyer's ass so bad, bro. This motherfucker was trying to flip through pages. He was trying to motherfucking go through this. I was rambling the motherfucking statues off, nigga, like a motherfucking machine gun. Like, bro. And like you said, bro, the most important thing, and this is how I know, this is why I fucks with you, bro, because the shit you say, I know for a fact you know what the fuck you talking about, because not only the fucking legal terms and the correct terminology, but you said the most important thing. Go into the fucking courtroom, assert yourself, be professional, be tactful, and know what the fuck you're talking about. And bruh, that motherfucking judge told me she was impressed. Said it out of her own mouth, bro. Said it out of her own mouth. And she said, you know what, sir, I'm really impressed with you. I see that you took it extremely serious and so on and so forth. And due to the fact you did that, according to the calculations we have here, so on and so forth, and all this, la la la, your child support has now been reduced down to X amount that was reduced to. And bro, the biggest fucking satisfaction I ever saw was to see my motherfucking baby mama's jaw drop. Because I offer her a deal 2 months earlier to be like, hey, if you just cut the shit in half, I can handle half. I can throw you a little bit, even over half. I'll throw you $600 a month if you just end the shit right now, man. Because this shit is killing me. Like, you fucking up, like, you fucking up my mortgage. I'm in this thing. I had to go through the whole process to get my fucking house refinanced, all this shit, and so on and so forth. Trying to get fucking all my shit refinanced, bro. Because like I said, you done snatched over $1,100 from me a month, bro. Snatched $1,100 out of my pocket. I got a new baby, you know, all this shit, and then I'm like, bro, you literally like killing me. I'm in the risk. Nah, I'm gonna do what the courtroom say. I said, okay, cool, man. I'm done with this fucking begging shit after that. Cause I offered you, right? And they said the fucking amount they told me, bro, knock the shit down to what is it? 424, some shit like that. Right?
Congratulations on
motherfucking
that.
Jaw drop. And then of course after she did that shit, bro, after she done got over 10 months, bro, I'm getting over $1,100, right? After getting 10 months, $1,100 fucking dollars. And they finally knocked the shit down. Well, that's not enough, and I can't believe that you gonna pay this amount of money. And I was like, whoa. I thought we was going by what the courtroom said, right? When you was in the, when you know what I'm saying, when you was at the advantage and shit, you ain't had no problem. And I was asking you and begging your ass to fucking reduce the shit, and like you were literally trying to fucking ruin my life and take everything I had. Oh, it was cool. We gonna go by what the courtroom say. But now I put the fucking work in, and I tried to tell your dumb ass, like, look, man, this shit is not gonna go how you think it's gonna go. I don't know who you listening to or what you're doing, but I'm telling you, I know the laws. And I'm trying to tell her the same shit. I'm like, yo, this statute tells you, no, I don't want to hear it. All right, you know what, bro? Okay, cool. All right, cool. We'll just fucking go to court. And like you said, asserted myself, knew the fuck I was talking about, whooped this fucking weak ass motherfucking court-appointed lawyer they had over there, and you know, got kudos from the fucking from the judge, man. And you know, that's the best time I ever invested in myself in my life, man. And like you said, bro, I'm a slowly but surely drop gems on that shit and get back into it myself. I'm out here for these dudes.
Yeah,
when it comes to
need to hear that.
Yeah, from the child custody and the family law aspect, bro, because that's one of the biggest and easiest ways for a dude to get caught up too, bro. Oh yeah, another thing too, bro. I got my another big thing too. Any man out there listening, bro, you can get your the right tax rights to your child. You can get tax rights to your child written into the fucking agreement, custody agreement, or the time sharing agreement. All right, you can get that shit. I don't have none of those issues at all. Any year, I ain't never got to worry about. Actually, I did have to worry about fucking trying to claim my kid one time, but I just claimed him anyway, and I sent the paperwork in, and I was able to get the motherfucking money because I had the paperwork to show, hey, the court is court order to say that I am to claim, you know what I'm saying, one of the two kids, you know what I'm saying? So that's another big thing too, bro. You don't have to be worrying about this. Is she gonna let me claim him this year? No, bro, get that shit in paperwork like he said, bro. And again, it's all on us, man. It's all on us to put the fucking time in and initiative shit that we really need to be worried about. Like, bro, you sit on the internet all day liking these motherfucking Decepticons, bro. How just imagine how many hours a day, or not even just say a day. Let's just say in a month. How many hours do niggas spend in a month, bro? Just going through Instagram, liking photos of bitches.
Shit, they probably spend. Dog, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they spending close to 40 hours a week. The average. I mean, yeah, think about it. You know, niggas be on the phone.
Hey,
all the time.
so hey, and I would not say that's far fetched, bro. Especially the young motherfuckers or the younger niggas that's out here, really out here trying to be on these hoes. So imagine if you were able to take that same 40 hours, bro, of time, screen time, right? 'Cause that's all it is, screen time, and fucking learning your local statutes in fucking criminal, learning your local statutes in family law, learning your local statutes in civil law, right? Learning what you need to do in order to fucking apply for a business license, learning what you need to do for a lot of other things, something that's more productive, bro. You know what I'm saying? Versus wasting your time on just frivolous bullshit, bro. We'd be motherfucking masterminds around this motherfucker, bro. You literally have a brain trust and a fucking a team of men that were able to conquer and hold down entire motherfucking neighborhoods, cities, and regions and shit, counties, and you know, and to a fucking certain point, even possibly states. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that, man. But again, bro, this is the ground floor. We are the base of this shit, bro. So like, niggas like Ramil, especially dudes that are just now hitting 30, bro, and they get on that shit super early, bro. Like by 30, bro, whatever you're doing by 30 is what you'll be doing for the rest of your life. That's something I always been told. So if you ain't got your shit together by 30, man, it's not saying it's not impossible, but it's gonna be a hell of a fucking time you trying to fucking get it. And why I fuck with you so much, bro, is because you, like you said, I heard you say it yourself. You were the nigga that was not supposed to make it. You supposed to be the statistic. You fucked up early. You learned your lesson. You didn't keep doing the same shit. You didn't make excuses, bro, to why I can't, you know what I'm saying, why I gotta go back to the streets. I gotta get back out here and do the same fucked up shit I did to put myself back in a fucking fucked up position and risk going back into the motherfucking, the system. It's already set up against you, bro. So that's, like I said, that's why I say, bro, motherfuckers just don't understand, like, the weight and motherfucking gravity of the shit you be putting out, bro. And, like, the real life testimony that you are to represent, like, the shit can be done. And that's why I say you are more than fucking doing your job on this shit, bro. More than it. So the nigga ever say anything,
appreciate that, man.
Niggas ever say anything negative, bro, like tell them niggas eat a dick, eat a bag of dicks, bro, and get the fuck out of here, because they have no idea. It's just somebody afraid of the truth, bro. And that's what we need, is more dudes to be reformed, you know what I'm saying, and to understand and just say, hey, man, we can leave that shit alone. That shit is just, it's pointless, bro. These niggas you trying to impress, or so on and so forth, they don't matter. Real niggas don't make it real niggas don't matter in the real world, bro. That shit only matter in these small ass fucking neighborhoods and, you know, amongst motherfuckers, these hood superstars, motherfuckers that want to, you know, these hood legends and shit. These used to be niggas and all this other shit, man. But yeah, bro. Yeah, but hey, man. Hey, I appreciate you coming through, man, and chopping this shit up. We gonna let's see, fuck with this chat real quick and see what's going on in this fucking chat. I appreciate the chat for fucking with us, bro. On my my ghetto ass OBS setup that I'm still trying to learn and shit.
Hey, well, somebody said in the chat, bro, try out StreamYard, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
StreamYard, I'll fuck with it.
Bro.
I'll look it up.
Way better, bro.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
It's free for right now, so it's just.
Y'all look that shit up, bro. That probably be a whole lot. This OBS shit, bro. That shit got like 1,000 things.
I first came in to hang out, nigga. I thought you was coding or some shit. What the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? Like,
nigga, I got like 30,000 things on my screen right now, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Shit like a motherfucking music studio,
like,
bro.
The fuck going on around this bitch, bro? I don't think, nigga, like, I am not a fucking computer nerd, nigga. Not at all. I gotta hit Game Changer up or some shit. Nigga, give me some lessons, bro.
Yeah, for real, dog, your ass was motherfucking coding, bro. That shit was crazy.
Yeah,
bro. Like, damn.
But hey, man, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. I really appreciate it, bro. Me and Ramil, bro, every time we do this shit, bro, this shit is gonna be massive. It's gonna be motherfucking world changing, bro. If you ain't already subscribed to fucking Ramil, you need to be. Go subscribe to Ramil. Ramil, put your fucking shit in the chat, bro, if you can. Put your link in the chat, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Ramil right now, nigga. Right now, all right? As far as my schedule and everything goes, man, next week I'm gonna be getting off. I think sometime nighttime, and y'all been showing support at night. So check me out. I'm gonna try to set it up. Probably about around 11:30ish, midnightish. We'll shoot for that. So look out for me. So look out for me next week around midnight or whatnot. All right. Again, man, I really appreciate y'all showing love, bro. Really appreciate y'all coming out, showing the support 2 nights in a row, bro. If you're catching this on a restream, I apologize for the ghetto ass setup. Again, I'm not a fucking computer nerd. I was a fucking comic book nerd. All right. So check me out, bro, and we'll catch you on the next one, bro.